Well, I've just seen a find that has really made my day. It's so cool just to see this little guy sitting here. Come and look at this. Yes, beautiful. All right, mud lovers, how you doing? I'm with Kev today.
Hello.
And we go mudlarking, which means looking for anything old and interesting down here on the foreshore of the River Thames when the tide goes out. So let's get some luck in the mark.
Let's do this.
Can't believe it. It's Queen Victoria. How you doing, Mum? So just getting the old knocks out, having a little detect myself, and pulled out a nice coin. I say nice, I have no idea what it is, but we'll give it a little wash in here. Don't know if it's might be a blank Georgie. Yeah, not a lot on that. Still, it's a good start. Yeah, it looks like it's completely worn. Oh, never mind. Coins are coming up, that's what we like to see. It's a blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank. Well, I found this, I thought it was just a scrawny piece of lead, but I'm pretty sure it's a lovely little cloth seal. Beautiful, got a shield on that side, and oh, I dropped it. I always do that. So yeah, on the other side it's got some letters there, like a 2 or a, I think it's a 2. Yeah, it's a nice one, that. Nice cloth seal, 1600s. Beautiful, very handsome.
Like all our finds that are older than 300 years old, this cloth seal is currently with the Museum of London for recording. Once photographed and identified, it will be returned to me. Thanks goes to my mate Stuart Eltham from bagseals.org, who told me that this is a dyer's seal, and the 2 indicates the amount of washes, and therefore colour, that it would have ended up being. Fascinating. And then it would have been pressed onto the cloth for inspection, like this, but some 400 to 500 years ago.
Okay, I've cheated. I've already washed this one up for you. But that's a lovely little cross and pellet lead token. It was with a detector. It's quite muddy and gloopy. I didn't know what it was, so I gave it a wash. But yeah, very nice. 1800. A little bit of short change there in the form of some lead. Yeah, imagine the stories this could tell, where it was traded from, what tavern or what establishment it was once used as currency in. Cool. Lovely bit of history.
That is quite unusual.
Oh, Kev's found this amazing piece of, well, we just flipped over a rock and got a coin stuck in it.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
There's a pipe stem down there, so I'm not sure it's difficult this can be get out. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, you're not going to get out without scratching it a bit, are you?
No.
It's probably a Georgian, so I don't think it's going to get anything too super rare, but
It's moving.
oh, good.
Oh, it's very stuck.
Wear your goggles at home, guys, in case a piece of mud comes flying in your eyes.
Oh, might have got it. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I think if you wiggle it back and forth, it should come free, shouldn't it? It's quite chunky. Look, it's a love token. Here she comes. Hey, well done.
Well,
So you'll have a bit of what's the word? Oh, there's a love token. Look how it's bent into an S shape.
yeah, it is. I think you're right.
That's pretty cool.
I
Nice one,
don't
Kev.
think I did that. I think that actually is a love token. I
Yeah.
can't see what the coin is yet. It looks a little bit blank. I have to wash it.
Yeah, it's probably been filed smooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
To look like a nice shiny thing.
Could
But
be
yeah,
a
just
Georgian
first,
copper
right.
halfpenny, something like that, perhaps. It's a love token. It probably is relatively old. 1700s.
Nice.
Possibly a bit earlier.
Good find. Well
Yeah.
spotted.
Cheers, mate.
Well, just got the detector out, doing a bit more, and this popped up. I've got a feeling it could be a little lead token. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll give it a wash for you guys. Could be a good one. Could be blank. Oh, it's got something on there. And just as like a little square. Oh, I don't know what that is.
These lead post-medieval trade tokens often depicted the trade that they were used for. I can see a pestle and mortar on this one, so perhaps it was used for an apothecary business, selling cures and medicines. What do you think?
That was pretty cool. Seems to be a new anchor eroding out there. There's its chain. Bit big for my finds pouch, but I am known to love an anchor. What a fluke, eh? Well, take my gloves off this one because I dug a 3-inch hole and this popped up. I just saw the side of it and thought, oh, that looks a little bit tasty. I've got no idea what it is. It could just be junk, but I haven't cleaned it yet. Saving it to clean with you guys. Hopefully it might be something good. Oh, I don't know. Oh, can I see stuff or can I? Oh, it's a bit, I think it's a bent coin. Let me take it to the water, give it a little wash. There we go. Yep, definitely something good. Oh, it's very chewed up. What is that? Oh, it's a very bent up penny. Oh, cool. Look at that, George. First or third, the George III, I think. Blimey, they really did go to town on this one, didn't they? That's a real mangled piece. It's cool though, isn't it? Well, I love this. I could tell a story. Wonder what that would say. See Britannia on there. That's mad.
So this is indeed a halfpenny, but from the reign of King George II, and dates between 1727 and 1760. But why is this coin so defaced? Was it used as a makeshift washer, or did someone really not like the king, such as one of the rebellious Scottish Jacobites keen to take the British throne?
Why do you think this has been so chewed up and spat out? Any ideas? If you think you know, leave a comment below.
I just detected a coin.
Yay! Yeah, good for you,
I
man.
don't detect many coins, I'm not great with a detector, but I detected a coin, and this is it down there.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh, that is cool.
It is worn, but it's very thin and fragile,
Nice.
and potentially a hammered or a jet.
Oh yeah, man, that was great.
Needs a clean.
Well done. Yeah, give it a little wash.
So
See what we got.
just see some water there.
Yeah.
It's quite worn.
I think it looks like a jetton to me.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
Is that right? Is that some? Yeah, it's definitely that. Something like a jetton.
Let's have a look.
Doesn't feel like silver.
It's got, I can see fleur de lis on there.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm well chuffed for that, because I'm not great with detector. So,
No, well, there you go, man. You borrowed my detector.
I know. Thanks
And
very much.
it's turning up trumps.
It's all
That's
half
cool.
size find really, because he
No.
came with the detector.
Of course it ain't, mate. It's all down to the user. You got used to it. It's hard to get used to these things. But that's a spanker. Yeah, that'll clean up right, I reckon. You can smoke that with a bit of candle wax. That's a French jeton, I think.
Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah,
It's got some nice detail on that side.
similar to a couple of others I've found. So yeah, it looks to be.
Looks to be. Well done, man.
Mate. Really chuffed. Thanks very
Woohoo! Yay! Good night, Kev.
much. Nice one.
Despite this coin being a little worn, we can still identify it as a French jeton, dating to around 1400 AD. So, not bad for a thin 1600-year-old brass coin when you think about it. It's known as a dolphin jeton because it has dolphins on it, and it was also minted in the now defunct region of southwest France called Dauphine. Well done, Kev, on a cracking jeton. To see the time that I find my best jeton, click the link at the end of this video.
Well, just dug a tiny little hole, 3 or 4 inches, not even that really, and got myself a coin. Again, it's a bit worn. Might be able to get something off there though, stick around to clean up. And we'll see if there's anything on there. Could be a little trader's token or a little foreign coin, but it's very thin. It's just got age to it. Oh, it's almost going to fall out my hand. There we go. So yeah, I'll clean it up. See what we got on it. Well, mud lovers, I was just cleaning that blank looking coin and I had to stop and come and show you because it looks like it is silver, which is a right result. I've never seen silver looking this brown before when it's been found, so I'm learning something new as well. Anyway, just give it a little bit more of a clean, see if we can get any detail on it and see if we can identify it. I'm thinking it might be a little sixpence, but it's very thin. Could be a hammered or very worn, yeah, very worn sixpence. Let's see and find out. So I'm just using my little homemade electrolysis kit. That's a stainless steel spoon and a little crocodile clip, and a little current runs through and should help bubble it away and get some of that crud off. Works very well with silver. Yep, I can smell it's very sulphury, so it definitely is silver. How cool is that? Right, let's see if we can get any detail off of it. You see little bits floating off there already? Perfect. Unfortunately this coin is a little bit too far gone to identify it precisely. However, it's nearly exactly the same size as a silver sixpence. But it's seen better days as it's been beaten around by the tide for years and the detail has gone. But maybe I can upcycle it. If you've got any suggestions on what I should do with it, then leave it in the comments below. And then maybe in a future episode, I'll turn it into something magical. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future upcycles or mud ventures. A few days later, I went back into London to do an interview about mudlarking for a French TV, and they asked me to do my intro. After the interview was over, naturally I went for a mudlark and had a brilliant day.
Not ready, not ready. Okay.
Alright mud lovers, here we are down on the Thames foreshore, and we're going mudlarking, which means looking for anything old and interesting down here on the Thames foreshore when the tide goes out. Let's get some luck in the muck.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, having a little search around here, seems to be a bit of metal work. I've just seen this. Can you see what I can see? Just there is a beautiful little button. Oh, nice. What's that say? H, M, C and E. Well, I know what that is. That is. Pretty sure that's a customs button. Her Majesty's Customs and Revenue button. Beautiful. Oh, I do love finding buttons, especially the ones like this. What great condition as well. Happy days. Obviously, ER there meaning Queen Elizabeth II. Beautiful little button. So I just found what I think is a base of a bottle. Now, I wouldn't normally take these because they're everywhere pretty much, because there was lots of drinking going on, obviously, along the taverns of the Thames. But you think this is just a normal size one, well, think again. It's huge. Look at that. That is a pontil scar and a half. That is a beautiful piece of big glass. I reckon I might take that because it's just so unusual. And if you turn it upside down, maybe use it to keep things in. Maybe not stones, but you get the idea. That is crazy. Big, chunky. Imagine the size of the bottle this thing came from. Wow. So for comparison, this is what a normal bottle base looks like compared to this bad boy. Hee. Well, I've just seen a find that has really made my day. It's so cool just to see this little guy sitting there. Come and look at this. What, can you see him? Look what the tide brought in. Hello, mate. Look at that. That is a lovely little Bellarmine face. And he's smiling with his moustache there. The best bit of the bottle.
As you know, these would have been much bigger, contained wine, and arise from Cardinal Bellarmine, who tried to stop people from drinking, and so they made these avatars of him on the side of bottles.
I think the alcohol should be banned.
Also known as the Green Man, or a witch bottle. But yeah, Bellarmine bottle, part of, but it's the best bit. How cool is he? Those eyes, piercing eyes, love it. Quite rare to find now. I'm really happy with that. Well, I've just seen this here. I didn't know if it was complete or broken, but I'll just give it a wiggle when it's broken. However, it may just be a pipe bowl. However, but it is the longest bowl I've seen in a long time. That's very long. Cool, eh? Yeah, it would have been 1750s, 1780s. Very long, and it might have a little maker's mark as well. Don't know. Oh, it's got something a bit worn there, but nice. Well, it's a good moment because I've just been detecting and it's been raining. I didn't film all that, but I'm pretty soaked. But it's worth it because I just found what I think is a trader's token. Come and have a look. Well, here we go. Got the old knocks out, just taking off the surface, and this little beauty popped out. Oh, cracking little thing. Oh, that's a stunner. Yes, we've got the initials on there. Oh, you can hear that wind. That's all worth it when you find one of these. Beautiful trader's token. Oh, that's in great condition. That could be one of my finds of the year. Like fleur de lis. Oh, cracking, absolutely beautiful. I can't get over the condition. Oh, get in! Let me try and read it. I can see a P, an A and an A. Oh, that's made the day worthwhile. Excellent. Yes, beautiful. God, that's amazing. So I'm just reading it here, and it looks like it says Phillips at Anthony. I've got no idea what that means. Anthony in Wapping New Stairs. That's cracking. Get in.
So in my haste to read this token, I got the name a little bit mixed up. This token was issued in the 1660s, around the same time as the Great Fire of London, and it's a farthing that advertises a brewer by the name of Anthony Phillips, who resided at New Stairs in Wapping. I love the misspelling of the word stairs. Maybe it was spelt like that back then, but obviously it's changed now. I'm not going to try and clean this token at all, as I can make out everything I want to on it, and the patina is beautiful for this 350-year-old coin. Anthony Phillips made and sold booze on the River Thames, located at Wapping New Stairs, which is still there, well, kind of. There are some steps leading down, and then a ladder takes you down to the foreshore. We visited there on my birthday lark a few years ago, so go check out that video if you want to, and I'll put a link in the description below. Sadly, searching the area to the east of Wapping New Stairs is prohibited because the PLA don't own that parcel of land. Now, this is a good time to remind anybody that if they want to try mudlarking, you need a permit from the Port of London Authority. Now, at the time of filming, they have paused the issue of new permits, but to keep updated, visit the website www.pla.co.uk for more information. Well, seeing as I was on a roll having plenty of luck in the muck, I decided to go out again for a third day, not before watching a crow groom its scruffy partner. Keep watching for more awesome finds, and I make a unique piece of river art as well.
Well, first couple of things down here today. I think that might be a razor. It's complete. Oh no, it's broken. It's really cool though. Old razor head. Maybe take that, not sure yet. And the other one is this lovely bit of copper. It's got some writing on it. £2.90. So we'll just see if we can get this out. God, it's deep. I'm not sure if I'll get this out actually. Might be a big coil of copper stuck deep. Yeah, that bit's coming out. Oh, there we go, it's coming. There we go. Let's give it a quick wash and see what's on it. Ah, it's got some more numbers on it actually. Looks like it's an old ruler. Oh, cool. It's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I wonder what that was from. Nice, there's a maker's mark on it saying where it was from, but I like that. Goes up to 290. If you know, comment below.
So this brass measure isn't your usual type of ruler because the numbers run vertically, suggesting it was used to measure some kind of liquid. There are some similar river level rulers online, so maybe it was used for this purpose, or maybe it was used as a dipstick. Either way, this dipstick isn't quite sure, so as usual, if you know, please comment below.
Well, I don't know if you can see that, but I can see what looks like a copper bell, like off of a reception desk or something. Oh, I think it might be. I think that's what it is. Ring ring. Anyway, I'll take it, it's a pretty cool object. Maybe it isn't, because it's got a little, maybe it's a lever, a dial or something. Big lump of copper though, or brass. Oh, just down there looks like a nice buckle in a little pool. Is it old? Yeah, mid 20th or probably early 20th century. Nice complete buckle though, it's got a bit of writing on there. Oh, it had, maybe it hasn't. Not rust. Yeah, you got that right. Nice little brass buckle. Oh, talking of buckles, there's one right there as well. I think that one's a little bit older. Well, that one's ingrained in the crud. See if we can prise it out gently. Faithful out. Come on. Oh, there we go. Buckle number 2. Well, this is interesting. I stuck out like a sore thumb. What is it? First I thought it was a piece of like machinery, like some sort of pump or gear stick or something like that, but I just noticed that at the top it's got a bit of decoration. I wonder if that's a bell. It's a little goat. I thought it was broken at first, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the way it's been crudely made. How cool is that? Interesting. I wonder if it's got any age to it or whether it's a modern thing. Like it might have had a little ringer in there. My little ding-a-ling. I love it though. It's really cool. That'll clean up nicely. I might leave it like it is. Nice bit of patina. I'll do a bit of research, see if I can work out what this is. I thought that was a crown, like a Victorian crown at first, but it's just like a little, maybe it is a, don't know, no idea. If you know, comment below.
So after a bit of internet research, I found out that this is most likely an antique Hindu temple bell made from bronze. On the top of the handle sits the sacred ball of Nandi, who is the giver of delight and joy. They still make these bells today and have done for centuries. By my research, it looks like it could be at least 100 years old, if not more. It's just missing its little clapper, so that's an easy job to fix, and then we'll see how it sounds.
So here's my bell. I've fixed a little ringer in it, very crudely, but I think it might be quite good for getting the cats. Let's try it, see what happens. Oh wow, that was quick. Is this the new cat calling bell? Oh yeah. This strange little thing, isn't ya? Well, just noticed down here there's a few bangles. I think they're bangles, unless they're perhaps they're nothing machinery or whether it's actual jewellery, but yeah, pretty. So there's two there. Another one's here, look quite old. Again, modern, but not, you know, not today dropped, but a little while ago dropped. Another one over here. Let's get a little bit of detail on there. It's cool, isn't it? Maybe it fell off the party boats. Just junk though. Just seen someone's pride and joy. Oh no, someone's phone. Oh well, we'll take that and put it out of the river because there's going to be batteries in there and all sorts, but it's been there a while, that one. Put that in the trash. Well, just having a scrape here, I stopped. I saw this. It's an old silver spoon. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Don't very often find silver spoons, usually made of brass, but hopefully this is a silver one. We'll work out by the hallmarks if it's real. It looks real to me. Yeah, I think I can see a little line on there, which means it's, if I remember correctly, I think a line means, obviously means a London mint. Let's have a closer look. There we go. Might be an anchor on the side there as well. Anyway, we'll clean up those hallmarks a bit. A lovely silver spoon, a bit bent, but what a beauty. That's lovely. Happy days. Nice little taste of mudlarking. Well, continuing with the old scraping, because I like this little area. As I'm doing that, look, you can see there's another spoon or a fork. Could it be another silver one? Join me as I extract it. Haha! That's an old one. Broken, but definitely got age to that. Let's see if there's any hallmarks. It doesn't feel as silvery as the last one. That's still cool though. What a forking good time we're having. I'll let you know if it's silver in a sec.
So I couldn't wait to find out how old my little silver spoon was and where it was made. So under the magnifying loupe we can see that the first hallmark is a crown, meaning it was made in Sheffield in northern England, historically a very large manufacturer of steel and other metal products. Then we have the lion passant, which is a standard mark, meaning it was assayed in London and therefore means it's sterling silver. Next we have the date letter of W. Now jewellers use the full alphabet over and over again to denote the year of manufacture. So after going around the alphabet once, they then use different fonts to differentiate from the previous 26 years. Sometimes sans serifs, sometimes Gothic fonts, etc. So with little difficulty we can see that this spoon dates to 1889 and would have graced a Victorian dining table, perhaps aboard a ship. But it doesn't stop there. Between 1784 and 1890, another standard mark was used in the form of the current sovereign's head, in this case a tiny Queen Victoria, certifying the payment of duty. And finally the silversmith's marks, which is HA, belonging to Harry Atkin, which formed in 1840 and later on became Atkin Brothers. Now from hallmarks to full marks, as I call them, this fork sadly isn't silver, and we can see because it reads EP, meaning electroplated, and a little A1. That means it was the best quality for that manufacturer, so not all bad. The manufacturer is S&PL, but it's unknown, so if anybody knows, comment below.
Oh, what are they after? Well, scraping again. Might have another bit of silver. Looks like a little old coin there. What we got? Or is it modern? It looks like a sixpence. I think it might be a sixpence. Yeah, I think that might be a George. 1918, something like that. It's pretty dirty, but I'll give it a clean. Oh yeah, we can see George. I think that might be George V. That's a cool find. That should be solid silver. Having a great day for silver today. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see at the bottom there, sixpence. Always like finding a sixpence, or tanners as they were known as. Beautiful. Well, this one was really camouflaged, and I just saw a little bit of rust attached to whatever this is, and I think it's a nice button. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that. Lovely flower. That'll clean up nicely. Get that bit of crud off. That's an unusual one, you know. Hollow button. I'm guessing it's probably like 1700s. That's a real corker. A real Bobby Dazzler. Beautiful. What sort of flower is that, do you think? Is it just a generic one? Well, one for the pottery heads. See this little thing, look like a little handle. On closer inspection, it's a dog. I think it was a handle. Double-sided, he's cute. I think it's a little greyhound or lurcher or whippet. Oh, should we bring you home? You can meet Nelly and see what and be part of the family. Come on in. Oof. He's a cute dog. What do you think, Nelly? Can I eat it? No. We'll find you something to eat, mate, don't worry. Well, mud lovers, I'm going to try something a little bit different now. The tide's almost in, but I thought, wouldn't it be fun to try something a little bit random in terms of making some artwork? Some of you know, I'm a graphic designer, went to art college. I can draw a little bit, not as good as other people, aka Ed. Shout out to Ed, he's an amazing artist, but I like to dabble. We should all dabble with art, even if it's just having a little flick with some paint and some effects and stuff, just to get that creative juice out of you onto paper. So what I've done is, I've dug a very small hole because I love the mud here on the Thames, right? Bear with me on this one. But I thought it would be a great medium to use by using the mud as paint. And I've got my paint brushes here, just a couple of simple paints. Got my little watercolour sketch pad. So I thought, why not be a bit unique and try and see if I can create a little sketch using the mud from the Thames on a sketchbook while I'm out here. So bear with me, I'm just going to have a little go. It might be a bit abstract, it might be a bit quick. I've only got a little while, 5-10 minutes, so it's only going to be a little sketcheroo, but you know, hopefully it will inspire some of you to get your old paint brushes out if they're stuck in a drawer somewhere and just have a little dabble and try and see if you can get some of that artistic spirit back in your life. So here's my paper, watercolour paper. Just then I think it just helps absorb some of the paint a little bit better. And here is my paint pot. Just put a bit of water in there, got some nice black mud, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure I'm going to film this because I haven't got a tripod today, but I might just show you as I do it. Let's make a few marks. This might work, this might not, but I love to experiment. Let's just draw a little line. There we go. Looks like the Thames already. Cool. Well, mud lovers, there it is. Not bad. Nice little 10-minute sketch. Might throw a bird in there, or might just a little few bits in. But it's just a little boat on the Thames, look. So yeah, happy with that. Didn't take too long. A little bit of sky, nice gloomy day, but yeah, happy with that. Even signed it for you. Oh, I think the crow likes it as well. Now I've got a wet arse. At least there's no pots to wash up after. Just your paintbrushes.
Remember earlier that I mentioned the time that I found my best ever jetton? Well, click this video to watch. Thanks for watching, mud lovers, and I'll see you on the next Mudventure.